And from the county jail, here's juvenile delinquent Nick Fury. This is one fall and a 60-minute time limit.
All right, this will be your main event. Nick Fury to battle Blade in a lumberjack match. And a lot of guys surrounding that ring. I see the Elite Swingers, Max Mayhem,
got Ice Pick and Player out there. You got the Warlock and his buddy Neil out there. You got the Pain Crew out there. You got Dash Rip Rock out there. I'll tell you what, we may not agree on much, we may not like each other, but I'll say one thing. Nick Fury is one tough something. But he may just have run into something just a little bit tougher tonight. Blade will not go down without one heck of a battle.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jason, I never didn't say I didn't like it. I don't agree with what a lot of what you say. The one thing I do have for you is one thing I don't think you have for me. Is I do respect your viewpoint. I appreciate you coming up here. But we'll just call the match and leave it at that. And Nick Fury with a high cross body. 2 count only.
Nick Chuck Swafford, Thomas Swafford's coffee break must be over as he's back refereeing this main event contest. I'll tell you what, Nick Fury's life might be over after taking that overhead belly-to-belly suplex from Blade.
And that was Blade connecting with a belly-to-belly suplex. And Fury is close to that outside of the ring.
You know, you gotta like Blade for his talent and his size. But unfortunately,
Let's go, Blade. Let's go, Blade.
I hear Rip Rock on the mic.
one problem with Blade, and now he's taking it from everybody in the locker room on the floor.
See if we can't get him back in the ring.
Is that just Velvet that hit Blade? What is going through his mind or his pants? Yeah, look, there's your buckshot corner right there, right with your 2 favorite guys on the floor.
Yeah, he's celebrating with the fruitcakes. I don't know what's got into him.
My goodness. Springboard missile drop kick from Nick Fury. Chesney's gotten behind him. That's for one thing. Springboard. No, sir. My Lord, what a power play.
The tide of the battle turns to Nick Fury. Needs to get a gut check and turn it up.
Tell you what, like I was trying to say earlier, one thing about Blade, if there's anything I can say bad about the guy, is that he wastes a lot of time looking at these fans, trying to get them to boo him, trying to get them to do whatever it is they've got to do, instead of capitalizing on Nick Fury as he's trying to do right now with a nice military press. Look at his strength.
He just stomped him out. We can't tell. He's in that blind spot of the arena. Can't pick it up, but GQ Power's laying in a few shots on a Nick Fury.
All the while, one of the most dangerous parts about a lumberjack match with both participants is once they leave that ring, not only do they take a beating, but the man in the ring gets a perfect time for a breather, as Blade just illustrated. Look at it. Looks way fresher than Nick Fury, who's almost out in the ring.
Blade does indeed have a chance to catch his second win.
Right now, he's trying to take Nick's away. Camel clutch.
Blade setting him up, connects with an elbow smash.
Nick Fury was trying to use the crowd to get to his feet, and he did so, but
military press.
Holding him up there for an eternity.
Whoa, Nick Fury goes out.
5 minutes gone by in the match, 55 minutes remaining.
Blade made a big mistake right there. He had the man ready. He should have thrown him to his buddies. You don't throw Nick Fury to people that aren't going to hurt him. That is the wrong thing to do in this start of match.
Seems like to me that the player, Ice Pick and the Nighthawk blocked that toss.
Hey, what this crowd is in a frenzy. I had no idea this was going to be this hot.
Nick Fury, it's a local guy, a local young man from Chesney. These people are solidly behind him. And regardless of where he's from, he's one of the most popular men to compete in APW.
Speaking of hands, look at Blade's hands going across the throat with those knife-edge chops. My goodness.
Nick Fury taking some damage.
Fury finally managed to come off. My goodness. Boy, that had evil intentions.
Fury retaliates with a chop of his own.
Whoa! High risk didn't pay off right there. Flying avalanche. Blade just simply sidestepped it. Now he's right back in charge.
Suplex connects.
Could be hit. 1, 2. Oh!
Crowd solidly behind Nick Fury.
I'll tell you what, Dan, that was within an eyelash of being over. Swofford's hand just barely missed grazing the mat for that 3 count.
Nick Fury dove over on the blade. We didn't catch it. Fury back in the ring. Blade takes a drop kick upon his re-entering the ring. Jackknife cradle, 2 count. Suplex connect.
Fury right there, taking a page out of Rage's book. Might not make him happy if he were here with that half T-bone suplex. Blade didn't look like he cared much for it either, as he just rams Nick Fury's head into the canvas. Blade with a solid leg drop to the back of the neck.
Nick Fury somehow manages to avoid the fatal 3 count.
Yeah, I said Nick Fury was tough as nails. He's throwing it here. Blade's giving him all he can handle. Nick just standing there taking his best shot. But if I had to call it at this point, I'd say that one half of the tag team champions is pretty close to a victory right now.
Down goes Nick Fury.
Crowd's about to lose its mind out here. I'm about to go down.
Let's take a look on the outside. We got Vincent I. Payne, Max Mayhem. Others stomping away on the Nick Fury. Lumberjacks are fighting at ringside amongst each other.
You knew that was going to happen eventually. Hotheads on both sides. Give credit to Thomas Swofford for once. He managed to break that up before it got out of hand.
And it almost did.
Absolutely. Blade now still with Nick Fury at his utter mercy in the corner. Sets him up on top. Looks like this could be a big time move. No, he's actually going to throw something back.
50 minutes remaining.
expecting him to go for a superplex, possibly a Samoan drop off the top, but that'll do just fine, let me tell you.
Fury was tripped. He was tripped, but I don't know by whom.
Actually, Danny, I think the mat was slippery. Once again, Blade needs to put one finishing move on it and call it a night. He's wasting time here.
Nick Fury feeling the effect.
Nick Fury's basically on the end of his rope here. That back elbow may have just taken all the starch out of his collar. Blade now using that leverage on the neck.
Trying to unscrew his head.
I don't know if that was going to work, even for a powerhouse like Blade. Whoa! Nick Fury, oh, that's neck first.
Nick Fury's momentum took him over that top rope. Young man just took a heck of a blow.
I'll tell you what.
He about killed himself on that.
Dan, you got to agree with me. Blade has got to hit one big move and go ahead and end this one for the night.
Death
Nick
Valley.
Fury is finished.
He hits that Death Valley driver.
That's all she wrote. A body slam from it. What is he doing?
He's talking trash to him.
Don't talk trash until the match is over. That's one thing I'll always say. Look at him, more trash talking. Look at that good one. I'll tell you what, I hate to say it, but he earned it on that one. Hey!
Martial arts kick connects.
I didn't think Fury had that in him. Really? Oh! Nice slingshot sit out. Power down back there.
It's almost like he's creating moves.
Absolutely innovative. Oh, good lord.
Fury is assisted by PMS.
Tell you what, Fury's having a tough time with the ropes tonight. They're playing havoc with his body, and Blade's reaping the advantage for that.
Blade is really trying to injure this young man.
Absolutely. This should have been over 5 minutes ago. This is a little bit uncalled for, even for me.
Super kick connects. Nick Fury pulls one out of thin air.
Uh-oh, we've seen this before.
To the top.
Looks as if Fury may have made a mistake jumping to the outside instead of jumping on Blade first. That one could have been over right now.
Yeah, we didn't. Stasiak.
Oh no, it's over. Close it down. Swabber just needs to head out.
All hell breaking loose.
I've lost control of where Fury and Blade are in the ring. Matter of fact, I don't know if they still are. See Blade on the mat. This is thrown out.
Double disqualification.
This is going up to 14 minutes, 11 seconds. This match is a no contest. No contest.
What a wild encounter.
This is game record